everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hey Sara Sara. My name is Advaith, and I'll be your host. Hey Sara Sara is a multidisciplinary podcast where I sit down with students, founders, creators, and changemakers to explore the stories, passions, and ideas behind what they do. Today, we're joined by Advaith, a rising sophomore with a passion for AI, coding, and entrepreneurship. Alongside his friend, he co-founded RocketLift Agency, an organization dedicated to helping individuals and businesses bring their ideas to life through website development and digital solutions. Beyond his work with RocketLift Agency, Advaith enjoys exploring new technologies, solving problems, and learning more about the rapidly evolving world of AI. He's also involved in sports, particularly cricket, where he earned the MVP award in his championship game, showcasing his dedication both on and off the field. Today we'll be talking about what it's like to build a website development agency, how his passion for technology led him into entrepreneurship, and the lessons he has learned through coding, leadership, and balancing multiple interests. We're so excited to have you here. Welcome to the podcast, Advaith.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to start off with our first question. What inspired you and your best friend to start this organization? What problem were you hoping to solve?
So what inspired us was one of our other best friends was like always pressuring us to like start using our time good and like not wasting our time. And so we sat down with my best friend and we decided to start growing people online. And the way that we did that was we used AI to make websites and branding and ads for them. And like the problem we were trying to solve was like so many like small, especially smaller businesses, right? They didn't know how to properly market what they were doing. So we felt like that was like a good problem to start off with. And yeah, that's why RocketLift started.
It's a good start. Can you tell us more about what the RocketLift Agency does and the impact you hope it'll have?
So what RocketLift does is we first like text or cold call webs like businesses around the area. And once we do that, we like say like you so we noticed that you guys didn't have a website, you had poor branding or like stuff like that. And we offer like a solution for them. And usually most of them say no right off the bat, but like a good 15% of them say yes. And we basically build like super like minimalistic, like really nice looking websites for them that are super interactive. And yeah, like examples that would include like we did for the safe net, we did for a podcast, like another podcast for another high schooler, we did for him the inside scoop, and then we did it for the intern AI app. Like that's just like three out of like a lot we did. But
That's pretty cool. What has been the most rewarding experience since starting the organization?
most rewarding part has been seeing like a finished website go live and then hearing like positive things about that website from clients, right? And then knowing that like we built something to help someone. And right now we've been doing it for free, so especially doing it for free, like it's been like really good. And like we feel super good for like doing all this for them and it being free. So it feels good.
Yeah, that's good. What challenges do you think you faced while building the organization, and how did you overcome them?
So one of the biggest challenges was like earning people's trust because like we're like teenagers, and we overcame that by creating professional work and continuously improving our skills and then showing it and then letting the quality of our websites speak for itself. And every project helps us build like more confidence and credibility.
Yeah, that makes sense. How has your passion for AI and coding influenced the work you do within the organization?
Coding is the foundation of everything we do. So it helps us build customized websites instead of relying on generic templates. And AI has also helped us become more efficient by speeding up brainstorming, research, and parts of the development process, allowing us to spend more time improving the final product.
That's pretty cool. If you could go back to when you first started, is there anything you would do differently?
Yes, if I could go back to when I first started, was having a better plan. We jumped into Rocket Lift with the mindset of build and make money. But that is absolutely not what it was. It was so hard. Like the work that we had to do in the backgrounds to even get the first step done was a lot. Yeah, like my friend, he spent so much money, so much time techniquing and like making his craft better. And then like so if I could start again, I would definitely make a good, super good plan and then just follow that plan.
Yeah, that's good. Outside of coding in your organization, what are your favorite video games or sports, and how do you think those hobbies have helped you shape who you are today?
I enjoy like competitive things like basketball, and then like Fortnite. I also play Fortnite a lot, especially when I was younger, but I started picking it up again over the summer, and it's been really fun. And then I also enjoy swimming, and it's taught me how to be like super consistent in what you do, and it's taught me discipline. And both have like helped me develop the mindset of like continuous improvement,
Mhm.
and it's like useful in business and everyday life.
Yeah. Looking ahead, where do you hope the RocketLift Agency will be in the next few years?
I hope RocketLift Agency grows into a trusted web development company that helps businesses across the country. And I also want us to continue learning new technologies, especially AI, so we can build better solutions for clients.
It's a good goal. If there's a student listening who wants to create change in their community but doesn't know where to start, what advice would you give them?
Hmm. I'd say start with something you're passionate about, and like don't be afraid to begin small, because most things always begin small, and you might see a lot of things on the internet saying like, "Oh, I did this in 2 weeks." It's like completely fake, and you don't really need to know everything before you start. Focus on solving like a real problem, and then keep learning from every experience, and don't let your age stop you from pursuing your goals. And consistency and taking action matter much more than having a perfect plan.
It's good advice. If anyone wants to reach out to you and your organization, where can they reach out?
They can reach out on our social page, RocketLift Agency on Instagram and RocketLift Agency on TikTok. You can just like DM or send up a Calendly for a meeting.
Okay, perfect. We'll put it up for the viewers at the end. Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your story. It's been a pleasure hearing more about your journey, your passions, and the work you're doing to make a difference. And to everyone listening, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you so much.